Welcome to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel so that you can stay updated about my latest video. You get notified so that you will stay updated and know when I drop a new video. And most of my video are going to help you when it comes to manipulation aspects. So all you just need to do is subscribe. Just click on subscribe button. And it's totally free. Hey, hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Reflex Image. If this is your first time visiting, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And also turn on the notification icon. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I turn this particular picture into this artwork you're looking at right now. You just film few steps, you will be able to transform your studio background to make it look very, very nice and very, very sleek. So, and that's the beauty of manipulation. So with no further ado, let's jump into action. So the first thing you need to do is to import your picture into Photoshop and do your basic adjustment settings in Camera Raw. Once you're done with that, just click on your open. So it's going to open the picture for you in Photoshop. So here is what we want to create. Here is what we want to create right there. Here's what we want to create. So once you're done with bringing your picture to Photoshop, then you have to resize the picture to whatever size you want it to be. And as you all know, if you've been watching my videos, if you've been following me for quite a while, you know the size I love using the most, which is my 4x5 pixel because I love posting mostly on my Instagram page. And I don't like it when Instagram resize my pictures for me. I love to post the picture the way I want it to be. So I just click on my crop tool. So you can click on C on your keyboard, or you can just come down to crop to over here. Then all I will do is I'm going to scroll from down. I will scroll from up because I want the picture to have more border rooms. So I'm going to scroll like this. I'm going to scroll from the top also. I'll click on my OK. So after this being done right now, the next thing you need to do is to do what is to retouch your picture. So take your time as much as possible to retouch the picture. Once you're done with that, then flatten your image back together to background layer. So many of you do complain I don't retouch my pictures on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't do retouchings on my channel because I focus most on my manipulation. So you can watch some of my videos. I did retouching in some of my videos. For this particular one, I'll be working on the manipulation. So after the expansion and the retouching, the next thing for you to do is to start the manipulation. So let's go back here because I already have my pictures being retouched. As you can see, my pictures already retouched. The skin is given already. So now we can just start with the manipulation. As you can see, we expand on this both sides also the way I did in the first one. Don't worry about this layer. Let's just name this layer our sample layer so that we won't actually think is working. We are working with this layer. So let's name this our sample layer. Sample layer. So with this right now, we should be seeing everything we've done so far. So let's turn this up right now. So don't forget we are still on our background layer. The first thing you need to do is to duplicate the background layer by clicking on Ctrl J. If you're using the MacBook, you are going to click on your Command and J together. Once you're done with that, the next thing we need to do, let's name this our new layer we just created now. Let's name this our subject layer or model layer. Let's name this model layer. The next thing you just need to do right now is to select your subjects out from the backdrop. And I won't be doing that in this video also again because it do take a little bit of time. There are so many of those steps in some of my previous videos. And also, if you want to know how to do manipulation, you need to know how to remove background perfectly. So just go and watch my previous video, how to remove my backdrop. How I remove my backdrop. So I already removed the backdrop over here, but you can't see it because I've saved the selection. So I'm just going to bring back the selection right now. Just go to my select. Under select, I'll go to load selection. From my model transparency, I'm going to change it to Damilola, which is the name of the subject I'm using right now. I'm going to click on my OK. As you can see, I already have my subject selected perfectly. So I won't just waste my time in doing the selection again since I already did the selection before. Next thing I will do is just to right click on it. I'm going to go to my polygonal axle to whatever selection tool I'm using. Then I'll right click on it. I just have to go to my fill. Just have to go to my feather, sorry. I'll go to my feather. On my feather, I'm going to be using my 2 or 3 as my radius. That's what I use mostly. But I'll be going to right now. Just have to click on my OK. Once I'm done with that, the next thing I'll just do is just to do what? Is just to mask my subjects. You can see right now. But you won't know what you just did right now until you have to turn off your background layer and turn it back on right now. You're going to see we separated our subject from the backdrop. Can you see right now? Separated our subject from the backdrop. So let's turn the background layer back on right now. Next thing we'll do is just to go back to the background layer again and duplicate it. So let's name this layer extension right now. Extend, EXTEND. So what we just need to do is to hold down our control key on our model max, which you have over here. Click on it. It's going to bring back selection for you. Just have to go to your select and that select. You go to modify and we're going to be expanding by 8 pixels. That's what I use mostly. And I'm going to click on my OK. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to scroll from this left hand side also. I want to fill this area up with the backdrop with everything. I want to fill every area up with the backdrop. So I'm going to select from the top to the bottom. Same thing from this side also again. Next thing I just need to do is just to right click on it. Then I'll go to fill. Under fill, I'm going to change it from color down to content away. And I'll click on my OK. So I'll wait for the AI to do the job for me. Most of the time, it does 100% of the job by actually filling the area we want for us perfectly. So let's see what it's going to give us right now. And boom, look at what it just did for us right now. It filled the area up with the initial backdrop color. Someone that don't know where you're editing the picture won't notice how wide your backdrop is. They will think this is the way your backdrop is. They won't know you did an extension there. And you can extend as whatever radius you want it to be. Nothing, it won't actually affect your picture and nobody is going to tell. So next thing you just need to do is to Ctrl D on it by selecting the selection which you just made. If you're using a MacBook, Command D. After that, just duplicate our extend layer again. Don't forget we're working on our extend layer right now. Duplicate it by clicking on Ctrl G once more. Now let's name this the Gaussian blur layer. Let's just name it blur. BLUR. You can see what you just need to do on this layer just to go to filter, under filter, I'll go to blur, then I'll go to Gaussian blur. So I'll be using my order as radius, and I'm going to click on my OK. But the issue you see we have right now is after I use my 100 as radius, the shadows on the footer and also the stud are no longer there. And without that, our manipulation will look very, very, very real. It will look hyper realistic. It will look as if our subject is sitting on air, etc. etc. So let's make amendment to that right now. All you just need to do, create a mask on your blur layer, take your brush, your normal brush, make sure the brush color is on black. Let's make sure it's on black. If it's on white, try turning it to black. Then pick your brush, increase the brush size by clicking the bracket close. Then you scroll over the area where the shadow was initially. As you can see, it's going to bring back the shadow. It's going to bring back the shadow for us. As you can see right now. So whatever manipulation, whatever background we try to bring in right now is going to sync perfectly with our picture. Nobody's going to tell the difference. So that being said, right now, here's where our manipulation starts from. If you are to get to this stage, I don't think you have any issue with manipulation again. If you do, I think it's just object placement issues you're going to be facing. So the next thing you just need to do right now is just to start bringing in the file. Go to my file manager and bring in the first file which I'll be using for the day. So I'll go to where my files are located. Go to where my files are located. I'm going to be bringing the first file, which is a particular overlay, and I'm just going to be using a tiny part of it. Let me see the background we'll be bringing in right now. Let's see the background we'll be bringing in right now. Let's see. Aha, here's the background I'll be using right now. So I'll just bring it in. So I'm going to expand it till you get to the edge, I'm going to drag it up. I'm going to drag it up until this line is actually showing at the back of our subject. I think around this way is okay. So I'll click on my OK. What I need in this picture is not the entire backdrop. I only need this line at the back to separate the footer area to the background, the initial backdrop. So what I just need to do right now is to do what? Is for me to actually select that piece out using my polygonal axle tool. So for me to do that, I'll just come and rasterize the layer which I just brought in right now. Click on rasterization. Then I'll just pick my polygonal axle tool. I'm going to trim over the area. I'm going to trim over the area. I'm going to trim over it. Trim over the area I want to make use of. I'm going to trim over it like this. Take your time, take your time, take your time. I'm going to trim over it like this. You can see. Once I'm done with that, I'll just right click on it. I'll go to my feather. Go to feather. I'm feathering by about 7 pixels. Click on my OK. Then I'm going to click on Control J on my keyboard. So we won't know what to just do right now. The layer we brought in, which is the canvas, just delete it. You can see we really have this right now. So all you just need to do right now is to click on it and click on Ctrl U. Under saturation, drag down saturation so that it's going to blend in perfectly with the initial backdrop color. Click on my OK. So with this right now, I can just bring in my overlay and place it, and it's going to look seamlessly. I'll go back to my file manager again once more. Go back to the file manager once more. I'm going to scroll down and bring the overlay. So in case you're interested in getting any of my picture editing file, from my overlays down to my color lookup, which is my LUT file, so you just have to scroll down to your video. So under the comment, this is my description. So it's not going to load the description for you. You just have to click on show more, click on it. So it's going to show all the options. Once it does that, just click on my store link. So here's my store link. Once you click on it, it's going to take you directly to my store. So you can actually select any file you want.
From the color lookup, this is a light skin LUTs. This is a feather which I use in my recent video. This is 100 premium baby overlays. This is my first video course. This video course entails on how to download all the files I want. The site I use in downloading all my files free of charge, including my Photoshop panels also. This includes my PNG files. This includes all my packs, all my picture editing files, my premium overlay, my PNG, my flying fabrics, my color lookup, my presets. So once you buy this, you've already bought everything apart from this one. So here is my flying fabrics. Here is my, in case you want to give me any project for me to work on. Here's my color lookup, here is my background overlay, and here is my preset file. So in case you're interested in buying anyone, you can actually go for them. The good news there is that you can actually buy your own currency, any currency of your choice. You can buy with any currency of your choice.
So I'll be giving you guys these floral backdrops to download for free and work use to work on your pictures. I think they're about 10 or 12 in number. Just go to my Telegram group today and get them free of charge. You don't have to pay anything to get it. So let me just drag the one I make use of, which is this in particular. I'll just drag it down to my Photoshop. You can see. I'll wait for it to load up. Wait for it to load up. Then I'm going to drag it to whatever area I want it to be. I think I want it to be around this way. I'm going to twist it a little bit like this, a little bit, little bit. Expand from the side also again. And I'm going to drag it till it's actually fitting the area I want it to fill. I'll click on my OK. So I'll wait for it to load up. Let's wait for it to load up. Let's wait for it to load up. And boom. What I just need to do right now is to change the blend mode from normal, as you know, bring it down to soft lights. And boom. We're having something nice right there. We're having something nice. So as you can see, the issue I will be facing right now is there will be a little bit of background left on the initial backdrop is still showing on our screen. So let's clean that off right now. Click on your subject layer, which is our model layer. Let's go to layer, under layer, come down to mating, then click on color decontaminate. Use 80 pixel above for it. As you can see, it's going to remove all those unwanted backdrop that is remaining there for you. Then click on your OK. Our backdrop is looking very, very synchronized and nice to what you want to do. That means it right now. You can just color grade your picture and export it this way. You're good to go. No stress at all. The manifestation is looking very, very nice. Some I actually thought you have a painted backdrop in your studio. Someone won't be able to tell if you actually manipulated this backdrop. But let's just blow out this backdrop a little bit. It's too sharp, it's too in focus. I only want the focus to be on my subject. So I'll just go to click on it. Just go to my filter, under filter, go to blur, then I click on Gaussian blur. So I'll be using about 10 pixel as the radius. I'll click on my OK just to blow it out a little bit. So that being said, right now, let's just bring in one more file, then we'll call it a day. Let's go back to my file manager, go to my download, go to my download. I'll bring in this flower vase. Let's just drag it down to Photoshop. The flower vase will also be given to you guys for free of charge. I'll reduce the size to whatever size I want it to be. I'll drag it to whatever area I want it to be. I think I want it to be around this way. I'll click on my OK. Next thing I'll be doing right now, I just want to add a little bit of yellow glowing light to my flower vase. I'm going to create an empty new layer on it. I'll pick my brush, increase the brush size, increase the brush size. I'm going to click once from this. As you can see, half of the circle, almost 2/3 of the circle is outside, just few are inside the box. I'm going to click on it like this, wait for it to load up. And if it's too much for your liking, come to the opacity and bring it down. Good to go. Then you can color grade your picture, call it a day. So click on the uppermost layer. What I just need to do right now is to go to my adjustment layer, click on my color lookup, click on load 3D load, and I'm going to scroll down to the color I want to use, which is my near brown. And boom, we've manipulated our picture. Looking very, very nice. So now let's check out the before and after. Let's group everything all together. Let's group everything. Here's the before of our picture, and here is the after. Very, very nice, simple and straightforward. No stress at all. You can just use this as a studio signature and create nice backdrop out of it. So if this video helped, don't forget to share with your friends. Someone out there might be in need of this. See you guys on my next tutorial. Reflex out.